Welcome to my League of Legends guide featuring the current flavor of the month, Shen. He's a conventional tank that scales well off ability power and health. We'll start with a quick look at his abilities. His passive is Key Strike, which adds bonus magic damage to each auto attack every 8 seconds. This ability scales off Shen's health, and the cooldown is slightly reduced each time you attack, rewarding more aggressive players with more frequent key strikes. Shen's Q is Vorpal Blade. It's a short-range weapon throw. Vorpal Blade will tag the enemy for 5 seconds. Any allied champion that hits that target is healed. W is Feint, a 3-second shield that scales with ability power. Shen's E is a dashing taunt, forcing champions to attack him. The dash is also a great escape mechanic that allows you to jump through walls. His ultimate immediately shields an ally. 3 seconds later, Shen is teleported to that same ally's location. Flash is a must on Shen. When combined with his dashing taunt, it lets you break off nearly any engagement. For your second summoner spell, pick up either Heal for sustain, Teleport for mobility, or Ignite for aggression. Most people play Shen solo top, but I prefer supporting bottom, because whatever, fuck you. We'll look at 2 slightly different builds for each of these roles. For solo top runes, I grab Armor Marks, Magic Penetration Seals, Magic Resist Glyphs, and Movement Speed Quintessences. This gives my abilities more kick and allows me to be more aggressive against my opponent top. For bottom, I get Armor Marks, Armor Seals, Magic Resist Glyphs, and Gold per 5 Quintessences. This gives me more defense against the bottom AD carry, and the gold per 5 sustains my income, so I don't have to steal creep kills from my partner. For top masteries, I go 9-21, picking up Magic Penetration for offense, and Health Regen for the sustain. For bottom, I go 8-22, getting more armor and damage reduction, allowing me to taunt more effectively. For starting items, I grab Boots of Speed and 3 health pots. Next, build a Heart of Gold. Upgrade your boots to either Mercury Treads or Ninja Tabby, depending on who you're laning against, and grab a Giant's Belt if you can afford it. Later, you want to turn Giant's Belt into Warmogs. Then pick up Thornmail for heavy AD teams, Force of Nature for AP teams, or a Sunfire Cape for a balanced defense between the two. If I'm top, I also pick up tanky AP items like the Abyssal Scepter and Rylai's Crystal Scepter. If I'm bottom, I usually go super tank and grab Guardian Angel and Aegis of the Legion. Finish off either of your builds by turning your Heart of Gold into a Locket of the Iron Solari. Now, let's see how all this works in a real game with Shen. Here I get a blind taunt on Taric, and thanks to Flash, I'm able to jump away before Misfortune has a chance to kill me. Since I started with potions, I have enough health regen to turn around and jump back in the fight. Misfortune nearly gets away, but makes the mistake of trying to get off that last shot on a tank with armor. Here I have another blind taunt, but this one goes face first into 3 enemies. Thanks to all that damage reduction, I barely make it out alive. Even though my health is virtually non-existent, I can still stay in the lane and bait my opponents into Ashe. I expect Taric to jump me as soon as he's in range, so I save my dash just for that. Always try and path in front of your allies when you're running towards a tower. You want to make sure it hits you instead of them. Always be aware of your allies. Right after that last fight, Fizz tower dived Vlad at middle. I shielded Fizz with my ultimate just in time, saving him from the final tower hit that would have killed him. Here, Malzahar has split the enemy team. I jump to him as soon as Amumu engages, and even though Malz dies, the shield bought him enough time to get his dot off, and then Ashe cleans up the rest. If it can be done, don't forget to give your AD carry the killing blow. Even with low health, I still engage. While they're focused on me, Ashe does all the dirty work.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Cho'Gath beat me in a team fight earlier, so now he's a little too ballsy for his own good. While he tries to attack me, I pull back and let the minions damage him. I see friendlies moving up the river, so I jump into him with a dash and run south, hoping he will follow. Not only does he chase, but Amumu's in the bush too, and he engages as well. We pick up 2 easy kills, and they surrender 5-0 shortly thereafter. Feel free to comment, leave feedback, or whatever, fuck you. I hope you enjoyed my Shen Spotlight, and thanks for watching.